I'm sorry, Internet. I was wrong about Season 2 of Final Space. It's a good season. I berated it a little too hard in my Season 2 video. Except for Clarence. Oh no, yeah, Clarence sucks. It's a good thing he's not in this episode. In my opinion, the 6th key is the best episode of Final Space. It's better than Chapter 10, better than the Toro Regatta, and it's even better than all the moments lost, and that is saying something. This episode is just solid all across the board. It's got the action scenes, the music, the comedy that actually works, and implications for Season 3. Swan and I are here to tell you about what the perfect episode of Final Space looks like. But before we start, I'd like to thank Scott Kerr for showing me the change.org petition they have for renewing Final Space. If you have time, I urge all of you to go sign this thing. It's our best hope for a Season 4. Thanks again, Scott. And now let's just get into the episode. Right off the bat, we start out with the Crimson Light mid-lightfold, and this is a super small point that I don't think was intentional or anything, but starting the episode off this way harkens back to Season 1 for me. You see, a lot of Season 1 episodes either start with or end with a lightfold jump, and starting this episode off this way just takes me back. Are you sure? You might be reading too much into it here. What can I say? There's nothing wrong with feeling a little nostalgia. What's nostalgia? Okay, we're gonna deal with that later. Just take over for a second, please. Oh, okay. While the typical Season 2 episode starts out with some kind of unfunny joke, the 6th key starts out with a casual conversation about what their mission is, deciding if they're gonna trust Bolo. It's stuff that's essential to the story. I don't know, this is just me. I don't know if this is just my programming, but I'd rather listen to this than listen to a literal pissing match. Gary's mom gets out of her cell, which reminds us, the viewers, what her motives are. And all this happens before the title card, which is important. This intro sequence has some jokes that work, and it gives just enough background information we need to know going in. It's effective. Okay, I'm back. You want to know what nostalgia is?
We have our heading.
Here we go!
From the magic within our hearts to the adventure beyond the horizon, there is only one Disney.
Dear Heavenly Lightning Lord, I understand it completely. Yes, it's a powerful tool, one that this episode uses quite a bit with Avocado, but we'll get to him. We arrive at the heart of the Orion Nebula where Bolo is imprisoned. It's here that we see the return of Avocado, who we kinda thought was super dead at this point. It's a smart play, giving us a short Avocado chase scene in this part of the episode. It gets us prepared for the totally kick-ass fight scene that we get to a bit later. So at this point, everyone knows where the episode is headed. It's no secret, they're gonna free Bolo and open up the door to Final Space. And don't forget, this is the Season 2 finale, and for good reason. A good Final Space finale is a focused, straight-shot episode that has massive implications for the future of the series. While a show like Rick and Morty might have the occasional underwhelming finale, Final Space is always consistent. That makes sense, as Final Space is a much more serialized show than Rick and Morty. I'll give you that. I just have appreciation for shows that fulfill the second to final step of storytelling, the climax. Point is, this is a great season finale because it knows what it wants to accomplish and doesn't add anything unnecessary. No pissing matches here. So Swan, can you tell me, what's your favorite thing about Final Space? The adherence to a consistent anecdotal narrative with a tenacious accumulation of genial dramatis personae? What I heard was blah 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 blah. What's your second favorite thing about Final Space? Oh, the music. Yeah, me too. The music cue in this 5-second clip is amazing. Oh no.
Oh no. What's the oh no?
It's my dad!
It's a simple transition, but it gives so much power to this scene. That's what Final Space is always amazing at. They can take regular transitions and just bump them up to an 11d7. Play it again. Oh no.
Oh no. What's the oh no?
It's my dad!
Oh, it's just so good. And there's one more instrumental I want to talk about here. Oh yeah, you guys knew this was coming. Nightfall's death scene might be the most powerful Final Space scene in existence. The music swells as Nightfall repeats her mantra.
Always meant to be together, but never meant to be.
And then she talks with Ash.
Maybe you got them for something amazing down the line.
You mean something that hasn't even happened yet?
Yeah, it's a great job. You're gonna be awesome.
The character development is paid off in a huge way with this scene. I mean, I'm getting emotional just editing this video together. Yeah, I'm a robot and I can't really feel emotions, but I will admit that this scene gets me pretty damn close to that. And we get even more feels as Avocado regains his memories. Aw, yeah man, this is refreshing. It's been so long since we've had classic Avocado. He's like, Gary, on your left. The classic duo is back. After one of the coolest escape scenes in the entire show, the end of this episode sets up the next season. This is what a finale should do, and what a great setup we have here. The show's name is Final Space, but we've never actually been to or really seen Final Space itself. Season 3, taking place within Final Space itself, is a natural progression of the story. It's gonna have higher stakes, a more complete cast now that Avocado is back, and a darker story. I mean, you heard us talk about Season 3 enough already. The point we're making here is that while Season 2 was rough around the edges, in my opinion, it's okay if yours is different, let's debate it in the comments. It totally stuck the landing with the 6th key. It's definitely my favorite episode of the season, but I want to hear what you guys think. Is this your favorite, or is there an episode you thought was better? Let's get a discussion going in the comments. I've been having a lot of fun talking with you guys about Final Space over the last couple videos. Even if The Lost Spy was your favorite episode, we'll give you a chance to defend that wrong opinion. The 6th Key is one of my favorite episodes of Final Space. I think it's definitely the most well-crafted. The comedy worked more than it usually does, the action was sweet, and that intro sequence perfectly set up the whole episode. It's just solid on all levels. Okay, that is it for the first of my Final Space video essays. Technically the second. I'm going to be doing a lot more of these Final Space videos because I recognize that's why most of you are here, I'm guessing. We actually might also start doing some Gravity Falls video essays. Let me know if you'd want to see that. I consider myself a bit of a Gravity Falls veteran. As always, comment below what kind of outfits my avatars should wear next. Whatever you want them to wear, I can probably do it. There's some limitations. Go check out my Instagram for the full body sketch of today's new outfit. I actually just finished with the new full body drawing that I'm going to be using for my Venom 2 review. And I think it's going to be pretty freaking cool and you'll want to see it. So follow me over on Instagram if you want to see that. It's going to be crazy. I do a lot more full body drawings over there, including some fashion art here and there. Follow me over there for more fashion art if you're interested in that. Subscribe to this channel for more TV reviews and video essay hybrids like this one. There will be a lot more Final Space to come. Even though it's over, we're not going to stop. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Play the sound again. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.